Okay, so we are back. So everyone was able to console log the query params, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So now if you go on your browser, let's look for a software called Postman. This one. And you download the app. I think I already have it. Yeah, I already have it. So you go on getpostman.com, this website, and you do download, and you follow the instructions from there. And then when you are set, you come back to me.
It's fine. Do not expect some problems.
I think there is one for Chrome.
Linux.
No,
Chrome in the browser.
yeah, I think you can use that one instead. If you go, I think extension. Yeah, if you go on extensions and you search Postman, should be there. As you see my screen there. Okay.
How to create account.
Probably you need to create a, let's see. Okay, so yeah, probably you need to log in or no. I think I'm really logged in. Is everyone on this page?
No, I'm working on Postman.
Okay, you are still logged in. You are,
Yeah.
okay, excellent.
We have
Oh, okay, cool. So not yet. Okay.
the setting of accounts.
No, I'm not gonna use that. I was just browsing. So if you start with a simple request, yeah, I'm recording. So this is the simplest one we can go.
It takes a very long time to set up our account.
Okay, so maybe you can just watch on another machine or have the Chrome extension. If you go on Chrome, you can. So if you do like this, you watch my screen now. You do an extension, and then extension here you type Postman, and oops, it's not showing anymore. From the website, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so you can go on get. I think it's getpostman.com, and then there's download. So if you go on here. Oh yeah. Get Chrome app, and if you go Chrome app, is there a download link? Nope. I think you should be able to get it from the extension, I think. So if you go extension, it should be done. But those are the ones that I have installed on my machine. I want to search for. I'll just Google that. Oh, sorry, here, Chrome Web Store, sorry. Then, and then click here. It's if you go on. So the way I went there, I just googled this Postman for Chrome, and it's this one. It's the first. I can share the link on Slack. Class04. There you go. Let's do this. And I'll install it myself. There you go. Cool. And now we'll close this and keep the extension. So now we do one. And main, I will use this one. Yes. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yes. Okay, so there is this one, just request here. This is the most simple one. Create a basic request. So let's give a name and say express post. And you can create a collection. This will come handy if you want to save a set of requests and play them over and over. So we're going to do that. I will create a collection that I call Accurate Future. Yeah, and then I will save this express post in the Accurate Future. Save. So what you see that now I can actually select which method I can use. So now I can do post, and then I can have the address of my app. So I can copy that and I have it here. So I can do post here and then add this URL, right? So if I do send now, it will return cannot post, error. You see that? So if I do post, no luck. So we go back to code, to Visual Studio Code, and let's add post. Copy that. And post takes the path and the handle, you see? So that this would be the handle. So I will console log this, console log. This is a post. So I save and I restart my web server. And I do send again. And if you see, it's loading because we are not returning anything. But if you go here, this is a post. Why we got, anyone can answer why this is still loading and not answering anything? Yeah, because I forgot something. Can you, I'm not sending anything back. Okay. So if you forgot to do this send, it will be a problem. So if I do it again, done. This done is this, and as you can see in console log, I'm posting. This is a post. I'm logging. This is a post. So I know that this is the URL and the method call. Does make sense? So when I post on this URL, I hit this function. The post. So now I can do this, right? Row. JSON. So now if you go in post and you select body and select row and select JSON. So what we're doing now is send a JSON to the web server. So I'm sending now one item of my shopping list. Name tomatoes, amount 2, price 10. Uh-oh.
They don't go.
No, it's on top, body. Uh-oh. No. Scroll. Body. Yeah. Yes, row. And instead of text, JSON. Oh, now you can write that.
What if you write the 10 number like a int, not like a string?
It's the same. We can do this if you want. 10, 2. Okay? Save it. I'll save my request. As you can see, when I did row JSON application JSON, my client automatically add and headers for me, which is this one, content type application JSON. So the header has been automatically updated by this tool. This tool is equivalent of your website. This is will be your React application, the application that run in the browser. That will be your client. Now, instead of using a client, we're using a tool called Postman. But we are hitting the backend, the API. Is that okay? So if you send this, you will see that we got a new post. Now here, I can do req.body, right? So I just added this line to my web server to display the body in my console log. Besides scoping, I just want you understand what's going on. Then you will do it on your own later. Okay. So I have a post, and when I have a post, I have a body. I receive a body as well. So I want to display my body in my console log here. So I stop and start the application, and I hit again that particular URL with this body here. Send. I get done. I go back here. Oh, I think this is a request. Or probably missing something. I think I'm missing this. Yeah. Yeah, we need to install another tool in Express, this middleware. And the way you do is running that command. I'll put it on Slack. You need to run this in it's on Slack. We need a body parser. A body parser allows you to parse the body coming from the request. The command is on Slack. You can copy it from there. remember to add it like this in the project. So const body parser equal required body parser. I can copy the line 2 on Slack. You need to add, and a body parser is a middleware that allow you to parse the body of the post request. Okay. Yeah, and then you can add those 2 lines, which I will also put it on Slack. You need to add those 2 lines after you create the application, so right here. Okay. Just to be clear, I will copy the entire file. Start that again. I'll put the entire file so we are in sync. Slack. Put text snippet. Okay. So when you do now, when you run this again with send, you should be able to see this. Do you notice an immediate difference? If I send as a number, it will stay as a number. It's not a string, because in body I'm sending a valid JSON, and that valid JSON can contain numbers, string, or booleans, or whatever. So this is the correct way of add an item to your shopping list, using the body of the request and receiving it with a post and parsing the body. So now I could take the body. Yeah, exactly. I could have my shopping list here, right? I do add item and then do that. So let's, I don't know if I have, I think I still have your, yeah, probably, no, I think I have it here, with the shopping list. So I'll copy that file in my server. Thanks. And here I'm going to import it. So obviously I can, instead of const, I can use import, right? Because we're using ES6. So here I can do import express from express. It's okay. Now I can do, I think it's like this. Oops. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, and I think I can do the same here. So I'm just going at ES6. Nothing's changing. Now I have the shopping list here, so I can import that too. This is my code. Let's keep this there. From, that's a file, so I need that. And I have the shopping lists plus I have the shopping item. So when I start the app, I create a new shopping list. And in the post, what I do? Then I can display that in my shopping list there actually um,
Something that display the example breaking it into body documents.
well, I could change this to receive an object instead. And I think you can actually do like a transformation that receive the body and will spread. Yeah, so I think you could potentially do that, but this is not too bad. Okay, I'll comment this out so we have only one console log. I'll stop and start my server. Oops. Imports. I think it's like that. I think it's like this. Maybe that. What's the color on this? Okay, I investigate later. I'll just switch to. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see what's the problem there. Let me check. Okay. It's not really compiling my path for some reason. Let's see. Okay.
Maybe it should be in some folder to do NPM one.
Let's see if something wrong with this. Oh, probably I'm forgetting this file. Maybe. I think I need that file then, saying this. Let's double check. Yeah, I think I need this file. New file .babel.rc, and then I need to put that in. Oh, sorry, this one, not the one, that one. Here, like that. Okay. Yeah, remember to copy this .babel.rc file next to your source folder, like that. That should have this in there. I think when you run this should be, yeah. No, it's correct. Okay, yeah, double check that you have your .babel.rc as well when you copy the file. It's not just package.json, it's also the .babel.rc. If you go in the folder, NodeBabel, it's there. You see, it's there. So you could just copy this and copy in the folder that you're working on. Okay, and then do again npm run watch. And after do npm run watch, in another terminal run npm start, and you should have the port 3000. So if you go back to Postman now, and you run this again, I get done, means the operation went successfully. And tomatoes added. This is my shopping list. So I'm using now Express is receiving a post to this particular URL, and I'm using my shopping list class to add an item. So first I create a new item by reading the body like this. I create a new item, and then I use the same old code that are already developed once again. And then when I'm done with this operation, I answer back to my client done. In fact, you can see that this one is, yeah. So I send this and I receive this. So now I could actually answer back my shopping list. Right? So I could actually send my shopping list back. So when I add an item, I get this one. So if I added it once more, so every time I add an item, it will answer me back with how many items are there. This is perfect because when I want to add item, then the answer back would be my entire chart, right? My entire shopping cart, right? And then I can update my view. For example, if it's a React or whatever, Angular, I can take those data and update my view immediately without actually refresh the page.
There is, we are not storing it. We are not storing the data here.
I'm just using the class now. The class doesn't store I'm using still the INAS code from the last time, and that code doesn't use the file system. It's in memory. In fact, if I stop my application here, and Jesus Christ, and I run it again, and I do send, I have 1. So the data are lost. But if I do send again, I send again, it will actually add it. So now you need to write a full-blown. We have 50 minutes left, right? You have almost 1 hour, right? So in 1 hour, forget about this file. New file. You save that as a reference. We keep everything except all those ones. So I would like that you use the shopping list method or whatever method you have, class. So you need to include the library here. And I want to have app.get remember that it's request before response after. So I'll scaffold this for you. We are going to look how to fetch this post. I want to show you this one now. So I want to, so this would be, actually we can have that one. I don't know why I'm, so get all the item. Okay. Okay, so I'm using the REST approach. Get on this resource, get all of them. get on this resource with an ID, get a specific item. Add an item, it's a post on this resource. And delete will delete an item with a specific ID. This ID could be actually your name, for example, if you want to make it more simple, okay? So let's see how to read this. Let's do console.log direct. I think it's simply like this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's params. Probably it's params. Yeah, it is params, because the other is query. Yeah, you see? So for read this one, you use this one. So if you have name here, it would be name here. Okay. I'll put this on Slack so you have this done. Okay, 45 minutes. So first thing, remove my import here and import yours.
If you can explain a little bit about
Yeah.
the parameters.
Yeah, I will explain again. So we have 4 endpoints. Okay. So we have 4 endpoints. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first endpoint will get all the items in the shopping list, all of them. The second endpoint will get one item of the shopping list with a specific ID or name or whatever. I'm using ID, but you can use name. The third one will add an item to the shopping list because it's using post. And the last one will delete an item from the shopping list. Okay? So 4 endpoints. How do you read this? How do you read here, this segment? So if I write hello here, I want to read this in my method here. You use rec.params, params.id. So if I console log this, and I run this one, I get hello. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's all you need, okay? So the first thing you need to do, in my template, I have this import shopping list, whatever. Well, you don't have that. That's my file. You need to get your own shopping list class. You need to import your own shopping list class. So and you don't need to copy this because I send you over Slack. This file, I send over Slack. Yes. Yes.
I say my class is not a construction. It's not
You use new.
huh? Yeah, I use new. This is not good about
You need to export it, right? But you need to-
sport.
Did you add the dot bubble RC file? You remember that I said that we need to have this
Was it a file or a folder
a file,
in source?
not in source in the fold in the. Look at the screen. Here, next, next. No, it's not inside.
Below.
It's not inside. It's a sibling. Yes. Yeah. In the Express project, right? Yeah. So you go in the terminal. And you can run what? Wait a second. Do you do npm do npm install? We do that. Okay. It's not present, man. It's present. Also, there's no need to copy these things. You already had them in the file. You already had in this folder, the folder node bubble. You already have that. Yeah, check it out. You already had that file before. When you do when I make you pull the node bubble project, what's in there? Okay, cool. Yeah.
It's the same problem. Exactly. It's not a constructor.
Yeah. Yes. You did on the shopping list.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Try the shopping list down.
Oh, I should add item.
Hmm?
I should add the item. I didn't add item. So that's fine. So here is the lesson item needs to be set item, but I don't have any item inside the
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No, but no, this is complaining here, line 17, which is in a disk. This says new shopping list. No, it's the disk file. Yeah, the index. Yeah, 17. Yeah, this is the compiled version. You don't need to look at it. No, this is the compiled version. Don't look at this. This is what Bubble does for you. So, this is imported, right? Did you import this shopping list? And if I overrun this,
That's a start. You start
no,
with
no, no. Oh, probably you need to. I think you need to actually do that. And then, okay. No. Okay. Okay, so this is pointing to the red 5. This is good. Yeah, yeah, that's better now. So,
Yeah.
are you exporting this?
Yeah, exported in the shopping list.
Mm.
But there is another construction that I put properties into this list.
No, I don't think it's important. This was working this code before, right?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Oh, did you see this? Let's try again. Nope. It's complaining about this line. Shopping list. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's small letters. This is small letters. Okay. So now that should be that. And yeah.
Just one thing. Because for next week, the Easter holidays, like there's not really any homework.
Mm-hmm.
Try to do some really JavaScript-based thing.
Oh, okay.
Like a fun exercise to like
Yeah.
do something extra. And like, for him, she's a game designer, so she kind of like made something for us. So I found something that we can use that
Oh,
is
nice.
sort of like
It's
fun and
simple.
simple, quite a good exercise.
Yeah.
So that's
Nice.
kind of the idea. And then James' computer kind of is stuck on the power outlet, so she decided on the USB.
Okay.
Maybe like show it briefly.
You can plug in.
5 minutes again.
Yes.
And we're gonna give it to the other class as well because both can easily solve it. But still a nice exercise.
Okay. Yeah. So we stop like at 15:50. So in 10 minutes from now, and then she can.
I'll tell them as well. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll just all look at it and say,
Yeah. So we gotta move it to
yeah, that's
one,
it.
maybe that room.
Yeah.
That is big. No worries. So like in 5 minutes, you show me the progress. Another error. Mm. Yeah, you are missing a comma after tomatoes. Comma. Yeah. That's fine.
So I have to do
You need to stop this and rerun it. It's working.
still
What error?
loading.
Another error. Oh no, yeah, it's probably because you're not sending anything back. Try to go in. Which endpoint are you hitting? Which endpoint are you hitting? That one. The post. Yeah, it's because you're not sending anything back. Do res dot send. No, res. And then send like parentheses, yeah, just a string. Done. Something like that. Okay, save and let's restart this server. No. What's that? Okay. No. Okay. Time out. Problems. How is it going? But I mean, I'm not expecting you're done with it because you need more time, obviously. But how is it? You understand what? Yeah.
Is that if you don't have the JSON file, how could you get the maybe I'm not understanding it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Is that here? So because I want to have my
No, you need to quote that.
so I want to have my shopping list of items.
Mhm.
But here and if I got it and send down, so it will like why send it? It should show the shopping list of items.
So this is a get
Okay.
shop. And go back. Yes, stop and open that. Well, you cannot have a body in a get.
Okay. So I just close it.
Yeah.
But it's not working.
You can close this here, yeah, and console and create a new one. Yeah, this is new tab. You get put the URL there. So it's a shopping list. Can you go back to it? Is this one?
No, it's this one.
Oh, this one, yeah. Shopping list, and you have shopping it's without underscore.
Okay, I will figure out, but it should work, right? Like this idea.
Yeah, you see, when you hit that, guys, you need to be careful. You have a lot of misspelling, like in your code or also before. Double check what you type. Shopping list without underscore will hit this shopping list, which will display my shopping list in the console log, which is this one.
And it's empty.
This answer. But then you are doing your singing down. Okay. So if you hit this with the ID, let's say 3, you're gonna hit the other one. You're gonna hit this.
So this idea is a gather item. So I should.
But watch out, because like I see that here you have without underscore, and here you have with. So maybe you want to have this here. Save it and go back and have it back here. Okay. Yeah, then you're gonna error here. But it's just because my shopping list. Okay, so this is sitting now. This one. Watch out what you type, huh?
I want to try and get back the shopping list which you are getting. Remember,
Yeah. Where is this shopping list? Yeah, but
you are sending and
yeah, you need to say that, right? So you want to send back what you received?
yeah, like you were doing
No.
before. I think it was the method of this.
Yeah, but if you want to, you need to create a new. You need to create a shopping list. Do you have a class shopping list?
Yeah.
So you add that item to the shopping list. But guys, this is the homeworks. Finish this off. Every method has to work, and write also check with Postman everything. Get, delete, and post. Okay, let's go to the other room.